Commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Remember, the opportunity of a lifetime is here. Take advantage. Now remember, both your trunks are high, so right here is good on both of you. Shake hands, gentlemen. Good luck to both of you.
Potentially that he's never tasted before in his life. So far in this match, Toney is initiating more of the action, and I think he got hit with a nice left hook by Peter, but came right back. And Peter's thinking, I've got to be able to land this right hand. No.
Yet by Sam Peter. He's got to straighten those out. He tries. Freddie Roach very happy with Toney's jab in that first round. Toney with a big right hand. It landed upstairs, and how about that dance step afterwards?
Now that you don't see from those ropes and counters off there, but he's been good in the center of the ring.
Good left hook followed by a right by Sam Peter. Back comes Toney with a counter punch. Right hand, another right hand by Toney, a left by Peter. So we've got some good two-way action here, and a very good pace. Another right hand this time as Peter goes. Peter with a nice right.
Yeah, the difference in this fight so far, and again we emphasize so far, is the hand speed of Toney. There's a nice counter right by Peter. All that pesky skill stuff.
And what moves by James Toney. Counter punching.
He would wave to Sam Peter after that, but there's the counter right. That's the signature move of Toney, and most of these missing. A potty punch gets in, but the
James Toney, and Toney with a stopped him in his tracks. Peter's very flat-footed. A right hand there that made Toney jump around.
I think Toney's trainer even concerned about it, but in this fight, Peter having a hot as Rockman.
A lot of balance shots here. Now, Peter is starting to line up that right a little more frequently, and it's starting to find more of a home.
Count well off the ropes here.
There's a right hand by
the headline. I'm sorry, Steve. The headline in this with that punch.
That is finding a home. Well, jab by Peter setting up the right. There's an overhand right by back to the ropes, but this is where Toney is so good. But he gets off the ropes. Peter misses with the right hand. Counter punch. Uppercut by James Toney. Peter coming on. Crowd getting riled up. Big right hand by Peter. Uppercut by Peter. This is a Peter round. Nice inside right hand by James Toney, but to lean on Toney. And that's a lot of weight. That could wear you out. Right hand by Toney to put Toney down, who hasn't been down since 1994. He got rocked there.
Best right hand Peter's landed. Toney was waiting for the power shot to land. Now there's a straight right hand that got in. That's a very good point. It really is.
And a great second.
And while the Toney jab, nice hook.
There's a hard jab by Toney. There's that jab again. The blood now coming out of the right nostril of Sam Peter. Overhand right by Peter. Countering right hand by Toney. Again, blocked by Peter.
Now, if I'm James Toney, nice right, I wouldn't throw a left hook from the outside and start off the action with that. That's when he gets countered.
Toney looking over here after that little flurry. The inside, that's vintage James Toney.
Pick him up. Hands are free.
Oh, wow! To the top of the head of James Toney, holding onto the ropes for support. He may be in some difficulty.
When he had Klitschko hurt, he didn't follow.
Boxing.com, Steve Springer, LA Times. Clubbing rights by Sam Peter. His calling card, his trademark. Then he goes to the left-right combination into the body by James of round 5. A difficult one early on for James Toney, who maybe hurt.
He's told James Toney, hey, if you turn and he's punching, that's a clean punch. Head into it and you're turning away. That's your problem.
Twisting right hands that landed to the head of Peter.
Get the feeling he's doing a little damage to Peter. There's a beautiful right hand by Peter.
There may be a bit of sense of urgency here for James.
Peter, he would have to actually go after him. That was a left hook to the body.
Body shot by Toney. Then a straight right hand to the head.
Very powerful punches by Peter.
And a big right hand to the... And Peter may be running out of gas. Look at this series of shots by Toney.
Tied it all here.
20 seconds left of the sixth is Peter running out of gas midway through. A right to the left ear by James Toney. Back to the jab, Toney. But you know, it only takes one.
Multiple punches There he jabs downstairs to the chest. That's to set up the right hand. There's that counter right hand that is so fast. You should
particularly Peter, beginning
in his career, stands in front of a heavyweight like
midway. Peter, Toney wisely rolling with it, so it.
Both men slowing down the number of punches.
Leg move, foot movement by Toney. And we see clubbing right, but it was a glancing blow.
Quite as dramatic.
It even raised his eyebrows in the fighter meeting.
Yeah. Oh, nice right by Peter.
Yeah, that got Toney's attention here at the end of the round.
Close round.
It's intriguing. Billing round 8, scheduled for 12.
Big man can certainly be hurt even by smaller man when he throws a lot. These rounds are having the same pattern. Toney's starting off fast, and then Peter's coming. Peter coming.
Could be that James is tired. He's running out.
Jeez, he is.
Yeah, me too.
Close round. Oh.
Yeah, ooh, nice left hand followed by a right hand by Peter. First the left by Toney, but now it's Peter jumping all over to
the end of the round. The left hook lands perfectly by Toney.
And he's shown over the years he can take a punch, but
he's not known in truth for his amazing accuracy or his activity. Oh, combinations from Peter.
Particular James Toney here. And he's almost trying to emulate Peter. He's trying to fight Van Hoy from Texas. On the hot seat, right hand to the
5 punches, 6 punches there, and Peter. Oh wow, what was that?
That's illegal. That's what that is.
Bad mistake.
Don't fucking play games, neither one of you. All right, let's go. Box.
Colorful language there by the referee. As we continue round 9, that's frustration, don't you think, Al?
Yeah,
and that's
brings it.
And again, Peter is just looking for that. Oh, right hand there by Sam Peter. Is the overhand right to the back of the head. An illegal punch. And he was out busy by Busier. Right hand there that got the attention of James Toney, almost knocked him off balance. Peter jumps all over James. Big overhand right by Sam Peter. Again, smothering James Toney. Toney trying to fight back off the ropes, but Sam Peter is getting the better of him. James Toney can beat a fighter of James Toney's caliber, standing in round 11.
And you know, Peter not throwing that many punches in this. No matter what happens in this fight, I'll say this for Sam Peter, his technique got a little better. Positive signs for him no matter what happens.
And a heavy right hand, straight, short, crisp inside right by Sam. James Toney's career, future at stake. Big right hand by Sam Peter.
Again, the left hook in his Toney, and again he's countered by a right hand. That's been his one serious mistake in this fight.
Left hook. Little right hand stuck in. Doesn't follow it up. There's press row scoring. It's that close. One has it even. Countdown, 45 seconds, overhand.
It's redundant, but it's true. And Sam Peter finishing strong.
Sam Peter measuring Toney, 20 seconds of the fight.
And this was fun.
An entertaining fight, final 5 seconds. And that will do it.
That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, we have a split decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Alejandro Rochin scores the bout 116 to 111 in favor of Samuel Peter. Judge at ringside, Gail Van Hoy scores the bout 115 to 112 in favor of James Toney. Judge at ringside, Dick Flaherty sees the bout 116 to 111 in favor of the winner of the WBC title elimination, and he is now the NABF and IBA heavyweight champion, the Nigerian Nightmare, Samuel Peter.